Good morning, everyone. I usually film at 2 o'clock in the morning because I have to care for my father, who's an invalid all day. And so therefore I work literally 24 hours a day. I got a little article here, and it might be something that you might look at and say, oh, we're going to pass this one by. It's not really a big deal. Now, the Democrats will never admit the scandals that they're involved in. In fact, they're the ones who are involved in the true crime. And I believe, yes, that they will be taking down Biden because of a stupid gaffe that he made by saying that Cheney was a decent guy. Because they won't admit the real scandal that he has to step aside for. Because Democrats will not admit any of the scandals that they're involved in, or any of the scandals. That's why Mueller was hired, to keep Trump's attention away from pursuing the real scandals and the real criminals of the Democrat Party. And it's the Democrat Party. And he would also, I thought they could tear him down, but he happens to be winning, and people all over the world are envying our economy now. We have the best economy since 49 years, 1969, the lowest jobless rate since 1969. He is winning, despite them trying to take him down, despite demanding over 4 million documents that he handed over, complete transparency, whereas Obama was he brought more journalists to court over espionage than all of the presidents put together. The Obama administration put fear into all the journalists. You wonder why all the journalists are frantic trying to take Trump down? It's because Obama put fear into them, that he was going to throw them in jail. That's what was happening. But Trump won't do that. They know he won't do that. Plus, during the daily press briefings, everyone was given a question. You could not ask your own question. They were given questions. The journalists could not ask a question that they were not told to ask. So everything looked like it was very well run, and nobody could do any investigative reporting on the Obama administration. That's how scandalous it is. So now they're continuing. Mueller said, he didn't have a finding. He said, I leave that to Congress. There's no evidence. So he's letting it continue by putting it in the hands of Congress to keep these hearings going, and to keep digging, and to keep us in fear, and to keep us from finally saying that we're overjoyed that Trump was elected, that we could be singing in the streets. No, we can't. It's very abusive. That's what an abuser does. In fact, that's what they do. But this is the true scandal of Biden, though there's more scandals. But this is the one that really should take him down. But the Democrats don't really want to know how, that even if they take someone out, they still don't want you to know the dirty dealings that any of them have done. They won't admit to it. Biden used pressure over a U.S. loan guarantee to the government of the Ukraine to get them to fire a corruption prosecutor who was looking at a company in Ukraine that was making some big payoffs to Biden's son for consulting. Could be foreign corrupt practices, meddling in a foreign country for the benefit of yourself or your family, and using the power of your office to do so. They have the documents on record. A senior official of Ukraine has this, and this is for real. The payments were made. The guy was fired. At one point, Biden bragged at a Council of Foreign relations meeting that he got the corrupt prosecutor fired. Okay, so he's as dirty as they come. The past administration, I think there's so much, and they don't want someone to look into. We know what Hillary did, but you know what? There's more, and they don't want Trump to be digging into it because their corruption is so deep. I warn you, American people, do not vote the Democrats back in office. Don't vote any of them back in office because they are corrupt. Now I will go back to my video, continuing with some more information about Iraq and the true mission of Iraq. But there was a reason why we went into Iraq. It's more complex a situation than people realize. And I know enough people on the other side that I know a little bit more than what gets let off in the news. And I'm sharing this with you. So continuing, long video, but you're going to learn a lot, and I make it enjoyable. Thank you.